He spends $2 million a year to stay young. He calls it a blueprint, a detailed plan to turn back time. His name is Bryan Johnson. His goal is to make his body function like that of a much younger man. He measures everything, every calorie, every heartbeat, every breath. He treats his own biology like an engineering problem, a machine to be optimized. To do this, he has assembled a team of doctors, purchased the most advanced technology, adheres to a routine so strict it defies belief. It is an obsession, a radical experiment played out on a single human life. Some look at him and see a mad scientist, a man chasing an impossible dream at an obscene cost. They see hubris. They see a fear of the natural order. Others look at the very same man and see a prophet, a pioneer charting a course for the rest of humanity. A man willing to push the boundaries of what we believe is possible for the human body. He is testing the very limits of our design. Regardless of what you call him, his work forces us all to confront a profound and unsettling question. Can we, with enough money and enough science, truly buy ourselves more time? The headlines about his project, which he calls Blueprint, read like something from a science fiction novel. They claim he has the muscle mass of an elite athlete, the bone mineral density of a man in his prime, and the vascular function of someone in their late teens. His biological markers suggest a man decades younger than his chronological age. This isn't achieved through simple diet and exercise. This is the result of relentless data collection, full body scans, constant blood analysis, non-vertain statabai, re-entry a suite of advanced medical interventions. He has made his body a living laboratory, a constant feedback loop of data and adjustment. This quest has now become a business. He recently launched an exclusive program, a club for the ultra-wealthy who wish to follow in his footsteps. For $1 million a year, a select few can gain access to the same protocols, the same technologies, the same obsessive pursuit of youth. The price tag is designed to shock, to grab your attention, but it's the results that truly fascinate. The data suggests that something is working, and it compels us to look deeper, beyond the man, and into the science that makes his claims seem plausible, even inevitable. Project Blueprint is more than a personal journey, a declaration that aging is not an immutable law, but a problem to be solved. The data Johnson releases is meticulous, almost defiant, a resting heart rate that rivals an elite athlete, a fertility level in the 99th percentile, blood pressure lower than 90% of 18-year-olds. He has effectively engineered his body to operate at a statistical peak, chasing the optimal percentile in every category. He has achieved the telomere age equivalent of a 10-year-old. This is a radical re-engineering of the self, molecule by molecule. The process is relentless, driven by algorithms rather than simple human willpower. Johnson aims to remove his own flawed decision-making from the equation. His health is managed like an autonomous system, similar to a self-driving car. Data flows in from countless sensors and tests, and a predetermined set of interventions flows out. His diet is precisely calculated, his sleep is optimized, his treatments are scheduled with robotic precision. This framework rejects the notion that we can simply try to be healthy. It replaces it with a system designed to outperform human judgment. This is a worldview rooted in the logic of systems, not just biology. Johnson sees aging as a kind of tax, much like economic inflation erodes wealth. Beneath the surface of our skin, a silent battle is waged every day. Some of our cells enter a strange state of limbo. They stop dividing, but they refuse to die. Scientists call them senescent cells, but a more evocative name has stuck: zombie cells. These cells linger in our tissues, leaking a cocktail of inflammatory signals that damage their healthy neighbors. They are troublemakers, contributing to a host of age-related diseases, arthritis, cancer. For decades, they were an unavoidable consequence of getting older, a problem without a solution. But in 2026, the game has changed. A revolutionary class of drugs called Senolytics is proving to be a powerful weapon against these zombie cells. In recent clinical trials, these drugs have been shown to eliminate a significant portion of the senescent cell burden in the body, with studies reporting reductions of 30% to 70%. Think of them as a highly specialized cleanup crew, selectively removing the cells causing chronic low-grade inflammation. Researchers have discovered some zombie cells are stubborn. To combat this, a new class of compounds known as senosensitizers is being developed. Drugs that mark hard-to-kill cells, making them vulnerable to elimination. One landmark trial gave postmenopausal women intermittent senolytics, showing for the first time this approach could be used safely in healthy individuals to combat aging at a cellular level. This two-pronged attack signals a shift. It's no longer just about managing symptoms, it's about removing one of the root causes of biological decline. By clearing these dysfunctional cells, tissues can function more efficiently, inflammation can be reduced, and the risk of age-related disease may be lowered. With over 100 clinical trials underway, we are learning how to actively intervene in aging, to clean house at the most basic cellular level. The tools of the biohacker are no longer confined to sterile, high-tech clinics. The laboratory of tomorrow is being built inside our homes. In 2026, the bulky smartwatch has been replaced by the sleek, unassuming smart ring. These devices provide lab-quality data. They track your sleep cycles, measure shifts in heart rate variability, and monitor blood oxygen while you rest. The newest models even warn you of a potential illness up to 48 hours before you feel symptoms. The glow of the computer screen is now joined by another light. Red light therapy panels, a staple of the modern home office. Using specific wavelengths of near-infrared light, these devices stimulate cellular energy, help reduce inflammation, and speed muscle recovery. Professionals now bask during deep work sessions to improve skin health and boost cognitive focus. For those with the means, an even more powerful technology has entered the home: the portable hyperbaric chamber. Oxygen therapy is a luxury-leaning trend surging in popularity. These chambers let you breathe pure oxygen in a pressurized environment. That process significantly accelerates the body's natural healing, from intense workouts to minor injuries. This arsenal is creating a new paradigm: constant feedback and proactive intervention. AI analyzes your ring data to suggest adjustments. Red light helps you recover from the exercise your AI planned. A hyperbaric session helps repair the cellular damage of a stressful week. It's a system, a continuous loop of measurement, action, and optimization, turning the art of living well into a science practiced every day. As the science of longevity accelerates, it casts a long and uncomfortable shadow. The promise is intoxicating, but for now it is a new form of luxury. Are we engineering a future where the wealthy purchase decades, while the rest age by the old rules? The controversy is not just about money, it's also about risk. From sensational young blood transfusions to experimental gene therapies, the desperate pursuit to stop the clock tests the limits of science and ethics. Our ethics must race to keep up. Robust regulation, transparent clinical trials, and open public conversation. If a longer life becomes a commodity, we risk widening the gap between haves and have-nots. The clock on the wall ticks for all of us. Now, for the first time, we know ways to slow that ticking. Clear zombie cells, help our bodies repair, flood tissues with healing oxygen, bathe cells in rejuvenating light, wear a ring that warns us early. The future may hold very long lives and very difficult choices. Which future will we choose?